Hey guys, welcome to week 4, workout 5 with Candace Athletics Quarantine Fit. I'm gonna try to get through this video as quick as possible today. I have more than usual school meetings today, so I'm kind of fitting this in between. So if I've rushed through anything or if you have any questions, shoot me a message. But let's just get through it really quick, get right to it. So your workout today is another one of the workouts from the United in Movement fundraiser that Brian and I had done. It is probably the second favorite out of the 7 that we did, although I use the term favorite loosely because there are thrusters, and I know most people are not a fan of thrusters like I am. But nonetheless, I can't take credit for this amazing workout. All you're gonna need is your dumbbell today. It should be on the heavier side. RX would be 50 for the men and 35 for the women, but again, scale accordingly, use what you got. You know the deal. For your warm-up, you have 3 rounds, a 400-meter run, 10 dumbbell strict press each arm. You can do a push press if the dumbbell's too heavy for the strict press, 10 dumbbell front squats, and 10 up downs. So for your 400-meter run, if you're not able to do that, just do any cardio piece other than burpees that you do for the time frame it would take you to do that 400-meter run, okay? For your dumbbell strict press or push press, we're gonna get that dumbbell right up to the shoulder. All right, for your strict press, we're just gonna strictly press up. If we're doing a push press, we're dipping and driving, okay? For your front squats, we're gonna hold our dumbbell here, both heads secure, all the way down, full depth, squat, full hip extension at the top. Then our up downs is just like half of our burpee, okay? So starting in the standing position, we're gonna put our hands down on the ground, kick back, kick in, and stand. So 10 of those. So 400-meter run, 10 dumbbell strict press or push press each arm, 10 dumbbell front squats, and 10 up downs, okay? For mobility today, we have 1 minute of each. We're gonna do our chest stretch, all right? So we're gonna do thread the needle for that. So we're gonna come down to the ground, all right? One arm is gonna come through, okay? Up, through, up. So about 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Moving on to a minute of our couch stretch. So if you don't have a surface that you can do the couch stretch against or against the wall, you can just do a standing quad stretch, all right? Alternating, accumulating that 1 minute. Then we're gonna do our warrior squats. So remember, coming into that deep squat, right hand is on my right foot. I'm looking up at the left and switch. All right, alternating again, accumulating that minute. Then we're gonna do a plank with shoulder taps, okay? This needs to be a high plank. A low plank's really not gonna enable you to do shoulder taps properly. So we're gonna come up into that high plank, all right? And alternating shoulder taps, all right? Do that as long as you can, just accumulate that 1 minute, okay? So your workout today is 4 time. It is 150 single arm dumbbell thrusters. You do not need to alternate. My best advice just from doing this workout is do as many as you can on one side. We intended not to switch arms throughout the time frame that we had to do these dumbbell thrusters, but within the first minute, and depending upon how fast you do the burpees that are included in this workout, it might be too much on each side. So you will have to switch at some point, but it is not required to alternate, okay? So the key to this, or trick I should say, is every minute on the minute you have to do 5 burpees over the dumbbell, all right? So your first minute, that's like the money minute. That is your opportunity to get as many reps of the dumbbell thrusters in as you can. Now, I don't want you to go too hot because I obviously want you to survive for the entire workout, but you're not gonna have this much time again at all in the workout because those burpees are gonna eat into your minute every single time. And obviously, if we start slowing down because we get tired, we could literally have 20 seconds left to do dumbbell thrusters. So you really wanna take advantage of having an entire minute within that first round, okay? So we can choose whether or not we want to squat clean the first rep or clean, squat, and then go into the thruster, okay? Obviously, it's going to be more efficient and faster if we squat clean that first rep, all right? So if we're doing that, obviously our dumbbell's out in front of us in the middle, squat clean, and do our thruster, okay? If we're not able to do that, we can clean it, squat, and go into the movement, okay? So as many of those as you can in that first minute. It gets to the minute mark, we're gonna stop, we're gonna burpee over the dumbbell 5 times. And just remember, you have to jump over that dumbbell to get that 5th rep. That's what counts, okay? I know nobody's standing there judging you, but I'll know if you don't do that. So then once you finish those 5 burpees, you've cut into that 2nd minute. Now you gotta move and start doing dumbbell thrusters again. So that's how it goes. You're literally doing dumbbell thrusters until you get to that minute mark, 5 burpees over the dumbbell, and so on and so forth till you hit 150 thrusters. It gets to a point where, at least I know for me, I think I had 10 thrusters left and I did not have much time because I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I was like, I am not doing burpees again. So move your ass, all right? So that's kind of where your mind ends up in this workout, okay? Once you finish that, catch your breath, check for life. You do have a cash out today. It's called the Spartan 300, so it's solely an ab workout. This is another one where you can kind of interchange the movements. It's really just a matter of getting the 300 reps of abs, okay? So you're first I'm gonna list what they are and the reps for each one of them. The picture, when I take a picture of the whiteboard, it's kind of smushed in at the bottom. So if you can't make it out, ask me. But just pay attention right now. Not like you haven't been paying attention the whole video, but especially pay attention now. So you're gonna start with 30 crunches, 20 bicycles, 30 toe touches, 40 reverse crunch, 10 leg lifts, 15 side plank lifts, which is gonna be 15 each side, 30 crunches again, 40 Russian twists, 30 bicycles, and then it does call for 15 oblique crunches. If, you know, for whatever reason that's difficult, I know sometimes when we do those oblique crunches, it hurts people's hips to be on the floor this way. And I'll show you what I mean. If that's an issue, you can do hollow rocks in place of that. That's fine. That's gonna work the whole core. So your 30 crunches, feet are up, okay? Knees are to my chest. Very subtle. All right, 30 of those. Then we have the 20 bicycles, okay? So in the same position we would be for Russian twists, try to get those elbows, move those legs like we're riding a bike. You can choose if you want to do those weighted. Then we have 30 toe touches. So kind of like a V-up, except we're not bringing the legs up every single time. We're leaving them up. All we're doing is raising ourselves, squeezing those abs to try to touch those toes. Then we have 40 reverse crunches. So staying on the ground, all right? Keeping your legs up and then squeezing that lower half of your core. 10 leg lifts after that. So we finish our reverse crunch. Now we're gonna bring the legs all the way to the ground, lift our legs and lower, okay? You can lift your chest up to get more of a burn, okay? Then 15 side plank lifts, so each side. So 15 on the left, 15 on the right. You can choose if you're on your forearm or up high, but we're gonna go into our side plank. If you need to support yourself with your hand, see it's right here on the floor, that's fine. You can also do this weighted. You can hold the dumbbell down here, all right? But we're just gonna lift 15 times each side. Back to those crunches, so 30 more crunches, then 40 Russian twists. So again, you can choose if you wanna weight these. This time we're gonna keep the feet planted or a little bit above the ground, all right? And twist. back to our bicycles, so 30 of those. So now rather than staying stationary, we're riding our bike, okay? And then again, those 15 oblique crunches each side, or replace it with 30 hollow rocks, all right? So they kind of like in a V on the floor. I don't know if you can see that. And then we're gonna crunch, crunch, okay, 15 each side. All right, so that is what your Friday looks like. I hope you enjoy it. Any questions, let me know. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you in some capacity next week. Have a good one, guys. Bye.